Hello everyone, this is Daily Current Affairs Test, key with explanation. Try to answer this question. Which of the following statements are correct? The space agency ISRO created the history as it was the first mission to launch 104 satellites with a single vehicle, and the mission was launched using GSLV. Low Earth orbit is an orbit around Earth that relatively close to the planet's surface with an altitude of about 1/3 of the Earth's radius or less. The answer is two only. The low Earth orbit, that is from 800 kilometer to 2000 kilometer, that is 1/3 of the Earth radius or less. So that is right. The first statement, the achievement is correct, but the mission was launched using PSLV, Polar Satellite Launching Vehicle, not GSLV. Okay, so option 2. And before that, in 2017, 103 satellites were sent using this, and now it is 104 satellites. Artificial neural networks, or option A, ANNs are collections of neurons, or more broadly, nodes capable of thinking on its own. More broadly, nodes capable of the processing data. ANNs are collections of neurons, or more broadly, nodes are capable of processing humans' questions without the input of humans' knowledge. Option D, none of these. The answer is B. ANNs are the collections of neurons, or more broadly, nodes capable of processing data. So anyway, the artificial neural network, they cannot think on its own. It needs the input of humans' knowledge. So option B. Okay. It was in the news related to the Nobel Prize this year. The two people, they researched about it, and the work of this year laureate concerned the theoretical foundations of machines that can learn without humans teaching them and can use their knowledge to answer questions. So they discovered the ANN of process data. Okay. The World Health Organization has now recognized that India has successfully eliminated trachoma. Trachoma is a bacterial infection that affects eyes, affects liver, affects brain, or affects the muscles. The option is trachoma is option A. So it is a bacterial infection that affects eyes, and WHO has recognized that India has successfully eliminated it. Then Charon is the moon of Neptune, Pluto, Mars, Venus. The answer is Pluto. It was in the news that recently, before that, the New Horizons spacecraft had taken many images. Then recently, the James Webb Space Telescope have detected the carbon dioxide on the frozen surface of Pluto's biggest moon, Charon, for the first time. And the discovery, along with hydrogen peroxide, is hoped to shed light on how icy worlds formed and evolved. The scientists have said that it was in the news. Okay. Which of the following statements are correct regarding the textile industry in India? Tamil Nadu, which has the largest spinning capacity in India than any other states. India is the largest textile exporter in the world. The answer is one only. In 2022 financial year, India was the third largest exporter in the world. The second statement is wrong. One only. Okay. The size of the Indian textile and apparel industry was estimated to be $153 billion in 2021, with almost $110 billion contributed by domestic business. In 2022 financial year, India was the third largest textile exporter globally and enjoying a 5.4% share. And India is also said to have the second largest manufacturing capacity with a robust capability of across the value chain. Okay. How many of the following countries has the issue that there was an alarming rise in deforestation? India, Bolivia, Indonesia, Bangladesh. Only one, only two, only three, all four. So the answer is only two. Bolivia and Indonesia face this issue. Major deforestation issues raised in these two countries. And in Indonesia, for oil palm cultivation, they destroyed many forests. And in the Bolivia, also for commercial activities, they did it. So only two, Bolivia and Indonesia. And it was in the news. Okay. So evaluate your current affairs preparation daily using the free daily current affairs test available at www.geodemy.in. Save your time and be productive on the current affairs preparation. Thank you all.